Hello, I'm Tim Beggins, president of Elk Trading Company. In this, the top news for natural gas. Number one, Canada has requested aid to help them extinguish wildfires. Number two, LNG feedstock is down 2 BCF from its peak, mainly due to maintenance at Sabine Pass. Number three, NOAA has called for above normal temperatures for the summer, June, July, and August. And number four, the Atlantic hurricane season started June 1st. Let's turn to the spot July contract. Natural gas prices are up strongly today, currently trading at 369.60, up 24.9 cents or over 7%. This is on some support here from Canadian wildfires, and it looks like a turn here in some of the weather forecasts. As you can see right now, we have held here at that tweezer bottom. That was at 344.4, and it held on Thursday and Friday. And now we're pushing higher today. We've almost reached the pivot, the midpoint on the Bollinger Bands at 375.60. And in fact, we got as high as 373.20. So that's going to be our first major resistance level. And then well above that is the upper Bollinger Band, which is sitting around 410. Let's talk the hourly chart. This is the pivots on top of the hourly chart. We're well above all the pivots on the resistance side, which came in the highest at 365.10. Currently trading right now, again, 369.5. It looks like it's starting to wane here on the upside as equities start to pull everything back down to some reality. But let's see if we hold here again at 365.10 and then at 360.80. So let's take a look at what's going on. There's wildfires across many Canadian provinces. Right now, we've got the biggest problem up here in Alberta and British Columbia, excuse me. This is the Montney and Duvernay area here for production, and that is starting to affect both crude and natural gas production back to the United States. But also at the same time, we've got to keep a careful eye on the Bakken here. Bakken production does happen in Canada as well as the United States, and it's been in drought conditions. Let's look at the front to back spreads, which are coming in today. This is the Jan versus July contract spread. Currently right now down 7.2 cents, down to 127.5. As you can see, the RSI has not been supportive of the upside push, and we are still below that target level at 140, but we've got to get some support from the back of the curve. Otherwise, this spread will continue to pull down. Let's look at the Bollinger Bands as support here. We're currently looking at 114 as our support on this particular spread. Same thing here for Jan versus October. The RSI is indicating that we're waning here on support to the upside, and we're down today, currently down to 113.30, down 5.3 cents. We'll look to see if support comes in at 103.80. And let's take a look at the weather. The 8 to 14-day temperature outlook below normal temperatures in the Midwest, in Nebraska and Missouri, Nebraska, Kansas, Missouri, parts of Iowa and Oklahoma, but we've got above normal temperatures around the perimeter. And let's look at the forecast for the summer, June, July, and August. This is from NOAA, and it's above normal, especially for the West, which continues to have that extreme drought conditions, which are expanding. But also we have some drought developing in Florida, but New England is also called for above normal temperatures for this particular period. June 1st began the Atlantic hurricane season, and it's quiet so far. This is currently the outlook for this week, all the way through June 10th, and it is quiet. There is some activity on the Pacific side, but we'll look to see higher chances as we get into June the 11th through the 17th. And the Saharan dust layer is unfortunately going to dampen any activity at this time. So as you can see, there's plenty of Saharan dust coming back into the Caribbean. This will inhibit hurricane growth in this area for at least a few days. And let's look at the the hurricane history for 2024. The first hurricane was Alberto, which started at June 19th and 20th. So we're a little bit early if we're going to get something, but it's about time for the Atlantic hurricane season to pick it back up. And let's look at our stocks. These are our stocks in the oil and gas E&P sector. They're between $2 and $10 billion and a high short float, so that when we see higher prices, these stocks should carry forward. And as you can see, we're pushing out today. The only one that's coming back down right now is CNX Resources. The best one here, Civitas, Resources, which is up 2.17%. So let's take a look at the 1 week performance on these stocks. Most of them are in the green, but as you can see, Northern Oil and Gas is up just fractionally here at 0.15%, and Comstock is down, as well as Magnolia Oil and Gas. So again, let's recap here. We are currently trading at 370 right now for the July contract, up 25.3 cents or over 7.37%. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks for listening. We'll see you soon.